Hello. So I'm sharing with you guys my newest little African violets. These are little miniatures. I just got them. I mailed ordered them. And so let me tell you a little bit about them. So this one here in front of you, I don't think it's going to zoom. What I'll do is I'll send some pictures in following the video so you can see them closely. But this one's a little one, and it's called Heritage Frolic. And I don't even think the footage of the camera is really focusing on that. The lighting is sort of dim. But this one is going to be a pretty little lilac with white edges. And the lady that I purchased them from was only supposed to send me 2. And they're African and violet leaves. And I actually have 3. So I'm looking forward to them growing and rooting. And they're in little shot glasses of water. So hopefully this method will work. I have aluminum foil around the top and then a little bit of tape to keep the label so that I'll know which one is which, because I actually have some more coming, but this is the first of my 2 shipments. Next I got as a bonus, which I'm really excited about, is a little Jolly Sun Chaser. So she gave me this as a bonus for ordering from her, and I looked up this little plant because I wasn't quite sure what color it was going to bloom, and this is like a really pretty cream with like a slight tinge of yellow, and it's a miniature. This one's a true miniature, I believe, the Frolic, the Heritage Frolic, but the Jolly Sun Chaser is like in between a miniature and a regular African violet. But it's going to be a beautiful cream yellow color. So I was just looking, I was like, wow, I really want some more African violets, but I don't know if I'm going to have any more room in my collection. But if I did get one, a white or a cream or even a pretty yellow would be wonderful. And so have it. I opened up my package and I looked it up, and here it is. So it's good to say what you want, because you know the universe can often pull things to you that you really want. And I'm so thankful that I got this. But I'm hoping now that I can nurture them to get them to grow roots and to get them growing. So stay tuned. I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I had decided to pot all of these African violet leaves in containers versus leaving them in water. It was sort of a dilemma that I was actually facing, whether or not to grow them in the shot glass waters or just go ahead and just plant them up. So after a day or 2, I decided to plant all of them into little containers. So the first one is actually a cutting of my current African violet, or leaves of my current African violet plant that blooms white with like a magenta streak or patch to it. And so I really like this one a lot. It's not a double, it's just a plain, but the leaves are so pretty, and they're not really dark leaves, but see how like ruffly they are and just so healthy. So I'm hoping that 3 of them will root, and then I can have extra little babies of that one. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these African violet plants, but I will have a lot if it all happens to be successful. So this one here is the Jolly Sun Chaser. This one I purchased, and these are 2 leaves. The lady sent me 2. This is a semi-miniature African violet plant, and it's in my homemade soil mix, which contains peat moss, vermiculite, perlite, and a little bit of activated charcoal, which would be used for aquariums. And I do have an aquarium. That will be in another video. So stay tuned. But this African violet here is the Francis Young, and it's going to bloom a pretty double pink. And this one is a regular size. It's not a miniature. Speaking of the miniature, I never did say, this one, the Jolly Sun Chaser, is actually like a white or a yellowish white. So it's going to be very pretty. And I'm not sure if it's double or not, but you guys stay tuned, and hopefully one day I'll get it to bloom, and then I can share that video with you guys. This one is a double. This is a Heritage Frolic, Heritage Frolic, And this was the reason why I bought any of the African violet leaves, because I just thought this one was so pretty. It's all white, edged and everything, and then the center is like a lavender, slight lilac color, and it is a double, and this one is a true miniature, so it's going to be very tiny, and I'm going to pot that up once it grows. Hopefully all will go well and they all grow well. This one is a purple passion, and this is a regular African violet. The purple passion is a double, and it blooms purple, like a true purple, but the edges are like a green. So that one is going to be quite interesting. And just to give you guys a little bit of information in regards to these little containers, these are actually little storage food containers that I got from the dollar store, so you get 4 for $1. So I had those, and I punched little holes in them, so that's why you see the water dripping out the bottom. Hopefully the soil mix is not too wet. I did put a little bit too much water, so I'm hoping it'll dry out soon enough. And this one is just a regular water bottle, a water bottle that I cut the top off and I punched holes into the bottom. Alright, so stay tuned and I'll continue to share information in regards to my little African violets propagation project. Thanks for watching. Bye.